Now, the people of Scotland have 8 months left to decide whether to split from the UK, and London is making its concerns clear, with Britain's Minister for Europe warning that an independent Scotland would not get an easy pass into the European Union. Foreign Secretary William Hague is also determined to keep the Scots in the fold. Details now from Polly Boyko.
The UK Foreign Secretary William Hague is in Glasgow today to outline the case for why Scotland should stay within the United Kingdom. He's unveiling the latest Scotland analysis papers, which are a response to Scotland's white paper, which came out last November and propagated voting yes in the referendum in September. Now, the analysis today is doing the direct opposite, and it's focusing on the breadth of the UK's diplomatic network and just how much Scotland currently benefits from it. So take, for example, business based in Scotland. They say that it benefits directly from efforts to protect the UK's economic interests, like defending the world-famous Scotch whisky against counterfeits, against excessive taxation, and against trade barriers. But the battle from both the yes and the no camps is really heating up in the run-up to the referendum in September. And we've had accusations of propaganda wars being waged from both sides of the barricade. Certainly critics of Westminster have accused the British government of fear-mongering in order to secure a no vote come September. But let's take a listen to what the UK's Minister for Europe said about Scotland's independence bid just yesterday.
First of all, if Scotland quits, walks out, it leaves behind all that it gets as part of the United Kingdom. Not just about membership of the EU, the UN Security Council, the Commonwealth, the G8, the G20, but in very concrete terms. We've got this very large international network of embassies and high commissions around the world. They promote Scottish business, including things like Scotch whisky, Scottish agricultural produce and beef, and so on.
The analysis unveiled today goes as far as reminding Scots about the relatively mundane pleasures that they currently enjoy as British citizens, such as consular services when they travel abroad. But we know that Westminster's Better Together campaign is really stepping up the fight for the Union and sort of love-bombing the Scots with pleas to stay in the United Kingdom from English celebrities, prominent business figures and sports stars. But in reality, Scottish independence is quite a remote possibility. According to the latest polls, just 26% of Scots plan on voting yes come September. So the war of words on both sides is certainly hotting up, and we're going to be watching as it progresses in the run-up to the historic vote on the 18th of September.